You're a husband.
Yeah, yeah.
How long have you been married?
What year are we in? uh,
So you
eight
are
year,
married
8 years in May.
8 years.
When did I get back?
Get back from where?
Um, I had the opportunity to live abroad for about 4 years.
Where were you?
Brazil and then Canada.
Shucks. Why did you come back, dog?
Yeah, and then the first acting gig was on Rhythm City.
Rhythm City.
Yeah, when they were introducing a character, who, the TD.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I remember T.
Yeah. I was the featured extra with some dialogue, nyana, Shela, and then the lead takes over. And
Okay,
then,
yeah.
Hey, bro.
Like how much it like
Bro,
yo.
I had all sorts of opinions before I got involved behind the scenes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because we didn't know. We always, these ones, they want to pay. They don't want, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But when I got into the production side and got exposed to that world, and I was like, oh, shuti vele le mali ayikho.
Yo.
You are now about to witness the strength of street knowledge.
Dish Out Podcast with your boy, the champ, the untouchable, Ntwana Sekaslako, Ntwana Yenu. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you for subscribing, liking, and sharing. Please, guys, bear with us. We're trying to get the sound and the quality right. So it's going to be perfect. Just give us time and then we will rock. Dish Out Podcast, subscribe, like, and share. Hamba no Ninja Ike.
Who's the
How you doing?
I'm fresh,
Thank
my
you for
G. How are
doing
you?
this. Thank you for
Bless
doing this.
up, bless
Truly,
up.
truly appreciate
No,
it.
anytime, my G.
Letuka
Anytime.
Dlamini.
King.
Socks. I know you're a socks, man.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
So how have you been, man? How have you been?
Bro. Good. Blessed. Lots of work.
Mm-hmm.
Dream chasing. Growing kids, being a father, being a husband. So it's just hectic.
You're a husband.
Yeah.
How long have you been married?
What year are we in? uh,
So you
eight
are
year,
married
8 years in May.
8 years. What? Why?
Nah, man. I always had the sense that for what I want to do in life,
Mm-hmm.
I want to settle down very, very early and start a
Oh, okay.
family very early and build something with someone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And so it's always been something I always planned on doing.
Mm-hmm.
And by the grace of God, that's exactly what happened.
8 years. How many kids? Two.
2 girls.
Two girls.
Mm.
Shucks. Are you not scared raising girls, especially in South Africa and
Of course.
with
Every day.
everything that is
Yeah.
happening? Yeah.
No, bro. Of course, that fear is there, bro. Every single day. But I think there was something one of the people I used to work with said to me a long time ago
Mm-hmm.
that stuck with me, and it gives me that peace sometimes. He just said, sometimes people they'll look at the conditions of the world and they'll start talking about, I don't want to bring kids, I'm
Mm-hmm.
scared to bring kids,
Yeah,
I'm worried
yeah,
about the world, which is fair.
yeah.
But he said you have to think of the fact that God put you on earth for a purpose too. So you know what I mean?
Yeah,
You could be
yeah.
taking away the solution to the problem
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah.
by not acting or having a child or starting a family because of that fear. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
yeah, yeah,
You're
yeah.
basically stopping the answer to the world's problems from pulling up, and
Oh.
that sort of helped me because, um, girl or boy, as a parent, is that concern. It's constant. It's there. Worse still when it's a girl because you're worried for her safety and whatever's. But I always apply that same logic that the same God who put her here will protect her, and I have to play my role too by educating her, obviously teaching her how to defend herself and be
Mm.
security conscious and all of
Mm.
that sort of stuff. But in a nutshell, it's not something I allow to dictate how I raise my kids.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. So how's
yeah,
marriage life? Cause I'm not
yeah,
married, man. And
yeah,
Aish, there's a lot of
yeah,
like the divorce rate in South Africa. It is
yeah.
yeah.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
So people who are inside, they must
Yeah.
tell us. We the single people, who guys, it is
Mm.
nice to be married. It is not nice from your experience since well you've been doing this for 8 years.
Well, bro, I think the first thing before we even think of marriage or whatever, we have to be cognizant of how we have approached previous relationships, how we look at relationships holistically.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, in the era when I was much younger, you know, the N word or the K word
Mm.
was friend zone. Yo,
Oh.
if you got put in the friend zone,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
a
yeah,
wrap.
yeah,
Do you
yeah.
get what I mean? But
Yeah.
for me, I would encourage dudes to get in the friend zone first, because you have to be aware
But
that this
for
is
how
a
long?
human being you're spending the rest of your life with. So as much as
Mm.
she's vetting you through friendship, you're doing the same. You have
Okay.
to think about it. This is a human being you have to trust with your kids,
Yeah, yeah.
with your future,
Mm-hmm.
with your life, with your family's life.
Okay,
Do you
yeah.
understand?
Yeah, yeah.
And so for me, it's critical to know this person as a friend first, because a lot of
Mm.
things would then get exposed
Yeah.
about her, and then we can build something that lasts, something real. You know? Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, sweet. So you're telling me about being friends zone?
Yeah, man. So for me, bro, I always encourage dudes to ask about marriage. If you're looking to get into that space, make sure you marry your best friend.
Ne?
Do your best to see her in all situations of life. How is she like when she's angry? How is she like with money? How is she like with family, with people? What are her ambitions? Does it align? Because bro, it's a lifetime contract.
Ne?
Yeah, and I think, you know, that part is maybe what scares people. But
Yeah,
like I
that's
said, if
true,
it's with
that's
your
true.
friend, if it's with somebody who you would want to be with anyway for the rest of your life, then you know it's a thing. It's not to say it's not without its challenges.
What is the bad thing about marriage?
Marriage, yo, bro, marriage is designed to test you, to grow your character, because you will get all sorts of challenges. Everything, bro, from the regular fights in the house about no, but like I want this here, no, but it's better here, no, but the kids must go to this school, no, but you know what I mean.
Oh, okay,
And
yeah.
and so you know you have to factor in that we were raised differently. We have
Oh,
different,
okay.
you know, and it's always you're always looking to find synergy. And
That's true, yeah.
and because we're people, we grow, we change, our tastes change. Um, we have to adjust and
Yeah,
be
that's true,
gracious to each other. But otherwise, bro, you get tested by things you won't even think.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah, that's true, yeah.
you just have to keep an open heart.
So you've done, you're now in Komora.
Yes, sir.
You've done Shadow.
Yeah.
You've done
Makoti.
Makoti.
Yeah.
Did you do Queen of Sono, ne?
Queen Son. No. I wish they called me for that. Why
But you
not?
did audition, ne?
I did.
Oh, so I was like playing the character now in Komora.
Hey, bro, it's fun. It's fun. The first thing I'd say is the people on set at Gomorrah
yeah.
are fantastic human beings, and when you're in a working environment like that, bro, it makes everything so much easier. You can perform the way you want to perform.
Oh,
You know?
okay.
And so it's been an experience, man, and for me, like every day on set, it's about learning.
Yeah.
You're
yeah.
working with people who've been doing this since forever. It would be naive of me to think, yeah, you know. So I'm always learning, and mina ngiyakopa mina ngidlala.
So would you say being on Komora is your best ever role that you ever played?
It's a weird dynamic because this is without doubt the role that's given me the most exposure thus far.
Okay.
Seeing that Gomorrah is one of the most watched shows in the country, you know.
Your ratings had went
But
up as well. Ne?
yeah.
Yeah.
But in terms of character scale, my first lead was for a telenovela called Hope.
Hope,
When
oh, yeah.
Moja Love first came out.
Yeah, I remember
And,
Hope.
Yeah, and so I'd say from an acting perspective, that one definitely challenged the acting muscles more because, like I said, the expectation's different. You're a lead here.
Oh,
You have to
true,
carry
yeah.
the show.
Yeah.
You know? But in terms of exposure, nah, Gomorrah is definitely it.
Definitely the one. Ne?
Yeah.
So, like, what was your first ever acting gigs?
On TV. It was 20. When did I get back?
Get back from where?
I had the opportunity to live abroad for about 4 years.
Where were you?
Brazil and then Canada.
Shucks, why did you come back, dog?
Mzansi's
Brazil!
dog.
You in Brazil?
Yeah.
What were you doing that side?
My dad was Dipset. He was a diplomat.
Oh,
And so the family
okay.
relocated.
How's Brazil?
Lovely.
The hands, ne?
Yeah. I don't want to get myself in trouble. Yeah, it's a nice
And
place.
Canada?
So the interesting thing with both of those places is, for whatever reason, both of them didn't feel too far off from South
Okay.
Africa for different reasons.
Okay.
Brazil mfethu kikasi. Not good, where we lived was Mikuku or anything, but what I mean is the culture is very
The culture, okay.
informal.
They have their own culture
that,
as well, yeah.
that level of informal, I suppose, casual, happy, people are spontaneous, it's fun type vibe
yeah.
is similar to what we have here.
Yeah.
And also, because South Africa and Brazil, I think, have two of the biggest Gini coefficients, meaning there's no middle class. It's either you're poor or you're rich type thing,
Okay.
And so I'm comfortable in Sugekasi. And so you can relate with Brazilians. They're people who know struggle. They know,
okay.
you know what I mean? And so
Yeah.
they're very relatable in that sense. And then Canada was a lot like South Africa in that it's weird. It's like one is suburban South Africa. It's like Canada felt like if you're living in four ways. I don't know. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but the people are as friendly. Everything basically the same. It's you know what I mean?
Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and so yeah, both places for me. I think if you're South African, you'd be comfortable.
Okay, so you came back to South Africa. Then after that,
Yeah, and then the first acting gig was on Rhythm City.
Rhythm City.
Yeah, when they were introducing a character, who, the TD.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I remember T.
Yeah. I was the featured extra with some dialogue, nyana, because I'm Shela, and then the lead takes over. And
okay,
then,
yeah.
So that was my first on-screen experience.
Oh,
Yeah.
and then after Rhythm City, you did what?
After Rhythm City, it was Gold Diggers.
Okay, Gold Diggers. I did watch that one.
No, it was Gold Diggers, and then after Gold Diggers, it was Shadow.
Oh, Shadow.
Then,
Yeah.
And then after Shadow, it was there was Scandal at a point.
So like acting has always been your thing, or you did other things as well before acting?
So I'd say my first love in the entertainment space was acting. That was the first thing that I got into. However, as we started growing and stuff, I got into poetry, and then poetry became hip hop and rapping.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then I followed that route while simultaneously, pushing the acting as well. But I think it got to a point where I had to choose a focus area,
Yeah.
and I went with acting.
Oh, okay. So what is the one thing, or maybe few things that you don't like about the industry that you are in? Because it is I don't want to say acting, but the entertainment industry as a whole. Like, what is it your thing that you don't like about it? Besides the
Pretense.
salary.
Hey, because
I know.
Hey, for everybody at home, if you want to be an actor, please know you are applying for poverty. You're
Nah.
applying to be hungry.
But why is it like that? Why is it that you guys are not getting paid enough, Joe?
Hey, bro.
Like, how much you think Joe? Like,
Bro, I had all sorts of opinions before I got involved behind the scenes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because we didn't know. We always, these ones, they want to pay. They don't want, you know what I mean? But when I got into the production side and got exposed to that world, and I was like, oh, shuti vele le mali ya ayikho.
Yo.
Because, channel or platform would give you X amount of money. And to make any show work, you'd need upwards of 35 people or whatever who need to get paid.
Yeah.
And, and then obviously there'll be the greed and, that sort of thing factors in. But also, actors, we're not united amongst ourselves.
Yeah.
There's no union, for example. And so when that's the case, it becomes easy for the system to play us.
No.
And you always stay, underpaid and whatever. But yeah. But again, it's not everyone, man. There are people who pay proper and things are fine. And I can't say I've had an experience where I felt I labayang hopa. Sure. That's fine.
How much was the highest amount?
It was Hope. Hope was around 32K.
Yeah, per month, per week. You guys getting paid per week?
No,
né?
per month.
Ah, yeah,
Per month.
Letuka, don't lie.
Yeah. It stopped. Sorry.
Ah,
Overheating.
Letuka, don't lie. Yeah, so you said you're getting paid 32K
Yeah,
per week.
if I recall, hope it was no per month, a week. Ah, you're playing games. It was 32 a month.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes, and then the lowest.
The lowest. See, it's hard to say because again, that was a lead, and you're put on what's called a 360 contract where you get a proper salary. But when you're doing what I'm doing for Komora now, you're a call actor,
Yeah.
and then you charge your day rate. And so I think the lowest day rate I've charged was 2.5.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So let's say for anyone who wants to get in the industry, what's your advice? And because I see a lot of people, they want to get into the industry.
Yeah. My advice is simple, bro. A, like I said, prepare for a lot of rejection. Prepare for a lot of hard work. Prepare for nights of being broke. Just prepare for the worst possible adversity that you can think of in your head along the journey,
Yeah.
and be at peace with that.
Oh, okay.
See, because that's, for me, that's what makes the difference. The people we see on screen and we love and it's whatever, they struggle, but they stuck it out. And also, be in the space. I have a friend. He's been in the game long before me, and he's doing big things. And he'd always invite me to like hiking and whatever. Like, come to the premiere.
Like, come to so and so chilas. Come to, and I would be like, yeah, because I enjoy being home. But also there's a lot of different other dynamics at play.
So you were telling me about your friend
Yeah,
hiking.
so
Yeah.
he'd be like, "No, bro, just like show up, just like be there." And I'd be like, "Ah, but yeah." And then one day he got really mad, and then he showed me a group of all of the people
Mm.
that go hiking with them and whatever. And it's some of the industry's best, and he was, I wanted you to meet these people.
Oh, okay.
Go to premieres, be around the space, man. Like, go and support theater shows, because ultimately, this is going to be weird to say, it might get me in trouble, but this is a people's game.
Ish,
If
that's
we don't
true.
know you, we're not going to give you that opportunity,
Yeah,
because the
yeah.
only place we'll ever see you is an audition line or a self tape, or do you get what I mean? And so it's important to build relationships
Yeah.
with people in the industry, and not that you're trying to use people or whatever. It's just the nature of the game is that this is a communal thing.
You must build
You
that
want to be top of
community.
mind when certain
Oh.
hey man, this guy, get send me a tape. I want to see what he can do. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah,
it,
that's
it
true.
goes far to be in the space. And then thirdly, don't act like you're there at any point.
Like you made it there.
Yeah, no, we haven't made nothing. you
Yeah,
know
that's true. That's true.
until you die, you're at work, you're learning, you're whatever. And what I'm seeing is sometimes, you meet people, particularly, again, I might get in trouble. I'm going to talk to new actors like myself
Yeah.
and whatever. You get a nice lead or a nice role here, and then all of a sudden your head is huge. Osafunde, osafunsegi, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Yeah, you get to set late now. There's dramas on sets. There's this, there's that, there's that, and I never see that behavior from established people.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I've never, anybody I've met, the legends and whatever's, they are the sweetest, most consistent, most dedicated human beings. But us young ones, we
The
rock
new
up,
ones
and
that come
then,
here.
and that's gonna kill a lot of things
That's
for
true.
people. Because if people can't get along with you and trust you to be a decent human being first,
Yeah.
doesn't matter how talented you are.
Mm.
If you're not a decent and good, trusted, respectful human being first,
Yeah.
nothing's gonna happen. And
Okay.
so those are the three things I try to live by.
So now with you, do you take any roles since there's no money to be
Hmm.
made? Do you take any roles that you get, or you select like, no, this one I can't do, this one I can do?
Yo, it's tricky, bro, because I think where I am in my career, I don't have the luxury of choosing per se. Like, yeah, I have dream roles that I'd like to play,
Mm-hmm.
but when a brief comes in, I have to calculate.
Do you still audition?
100%. You audition forever here. Here they don't play here.
Ah,
Here,
my man, you
I
wanna
hear
tell
my man. You
me
audition
top
here.
actors they still, but there are some certain actors that they don't,
No, no, of course not. No,
they don't do. Okay,
no. They'll
but you
get.
still audition.
Yeah, yeah. I'm still very much in the proving myself
Ah,
spot
you. But I
where
know you humble. You
no,
humble.
no,
I'm sure. Like,
no. I'm still in
you
the
feel
spot where
underrated though.
I have to. The minute I stop feeling that way is the minute the arrogance creeps in, and I start to get lazy, and then I no
Mm,
longer start taking things seriously. I always move with a chip on my shoulder, knowing I have to prove something.
okay.
First and foremost to me, because
Yeah.
this is fun for me before it's fun for
Yeah.
anybody else.
Yeah.
And so when you get a brief and you're like, yo, this looks difficult. Can I do this? It's fun. That feeling is lovely. Now you want to try. You want to. And so when you get on set after preparing and whatever, and you deliver, and people are happy, yo, best
Yeah.
feeling on earth.
Oh yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But that that thing that Letuka don't rest,
Don't yeah.
you have to prove to people still that you can deliver.
Mm.
And I'm happy to do that. I
You.
love being underestimated.
Who was the typical actor or actress you ever worked with?
Um,
Like, yes, this guy was so difficult. He
sure.
came unprepared.
It the most difficult person. I can't say I've had an experience like no legit. I'm not protecting anyone. I promise you. I can't say I'd be lying if I
Yeah.
said there was an actor who treated me bad
Bad.
or
Yeah.
because again here's why I say that. To be an actor, you have to be amongst the most empathetic people in the world.
Yeah.
Why? You can't judge your character. You could play a
Mm.
bad guy, you can be whatever.
Mm.
I'm not allowed to judge the character. I have to be that character. And
Yeah.
so that teaches you to get along with people too. And that's
Oh. Okay.
why it's weird for me to meet arrogant actors,
Mm.
new whatevers. But the established people know that and fully understand that. And so that's why they're decent human beings because in many different ways, they've walked a mile in people's shoes. Do you
Mm.
understand what
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
for that reason, I can't say like I've bumped into an actor and I was like, yo, I do not want to go to work. The one who was most difficult to work with, mainly because of how he does his thing,
Mm.
was Israel.
Israel. Oh. Okay.
GP Maoret.
Yeah. On which show was it?
It was on Hope.
Hope. Yeah.
Yeah, the thing with Israel is you run the lines and it's all good. But when you get to set,
Yeah.
you get reminded why the man is a legend, bro. Like I was just laughing. I think we had to do like 4 takes because
Yo.
I was just laughing the whole time, and I have to keep a straight face because it was supposed to be a serious conversation.
Yeah. Yeah.
But because with each take, it's a fresh thing.
Mm.
Just he delivered it this way doesn't mean the next one is gonna be
Gonna
like
deliver
that.
the same way. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
gonna, it's always changing, and so he's always giving you something new to work with.
Yeah.
And if you're inexperienced, like I was at the time,
Yeah.
hey, bro, you just laugh because he's funny and he's
Oh.
not trying to be, but like he's a funny guy in how
Yeah.
he delivers his stuff, and so it was a tough time working with him, but it was a learning curve too.
Oh. And then your top three actors.
My top worldwide or
Let's keep it local.
local. There's a gentleman called Otto Novella.
Otto Nobela.
I think that's one of the most slept on performers I've seen. Like he was on Matwetwe.
Otto, who's
He
that
was
one?
on Queen Sono.
Oh, the Praetorian guy.
Yes.
He's on Scandal now, ne?
Yeah, he's on Scandal now. No,
Yeah. You.
Otto is fantastic.
Mm.
My other favorite actor, and I'm not saying this because he's my boy. Like he slaps. Tabo goes hard.
Really, he is.
Tabo goes hard. Like, and I say that because I've seen
Yeah, I how I
the
see.
work
Like, yes.
that goes into. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then there's also yo, the ladies are also so heavy, bro.
Give me three guys, three girls.
Okay, three guys. The other guy, bro, there's so much. Patroni,
Who's that?
the OG Papa Action.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Roni has like a very different understanding of what it means to a performer.
Yeah.
It's very traditional. It's old school. It's clean, you
Yeah.
know. And so those three guys, bro, like they keep me on my toes
Yeah.
constantly. There are
Yeah.
several others, you know what I mean. Like
Yeah.
there's a gentleman called Bradley Olivier. He does Afrikaans stuff.
Oh,
Absolute
okay.
monster.
Is he
This
the short guy?
he's on Binnerlanders
Ah, yeah,
as a
yeah.
paramedic.
Okay.
And then there's a guy called Stephen John Howard.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Dope, ne?
Yo.
And the females?
Females.
Mm.
Tina Jack.
Tina Jack. Oh, okay.
Tina Jack
Oh,
does not play games with you on screen.
Tina. Where is she?
Oh yo, Tina's shooting Redemption now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she's on. Oh, yeah, Redemption. Yeah. Yeah, would be.
Charmaine Mtinta.
Shamin. Who's Shamin?
Charmaine played my mom on Moja Love. She was also, well, we all got introduced to her on Hizo Hizo.
Oh, okay.
Where she played Teaser's girlfriend. That no, not Teaser. Who's the other one? Yeah. But she's on the popular one that she's on right now is How to Ruin Christmas. Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
oh.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yo, Charmaine. Yo. Charmaine don't play games. And then amongst the younger ladies, bro, it's like monsters everywhere, bro.
Yeah, hey, yeah, they are some
It's
amazing ladies.
monsters. These young ladies are not playing games.
So,
Right
we have three generic questions because
now.
I
Yeah.
have to let you go.
Mm,
Three generic questions that
yeah.
I always ask all my guests.
Mm,
Number one, what is it? It can be anything
yeah.
that everyone likes. When I usually do like, guys, vele ngiyancwaya writing. It can be anything, music, TV show,
Trap.
trap music.
I don't understand.
You are a hip hop person, Mus.
Yeah. And again, I'm not bitter about it or none of that. It's cool. I love what these young dudes are doing right now in the game, elevating
You
the
don't like
game.
Trevor Scott?
I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Um, it's a me problem.
Yeah,
There's nothing wrong with the music.
yeah.
But
When I
no, don't get
figure,
me wrong. There's some trap songs that the beat goes hard.
yeah,
I get the goosebumps every time. The
yeah,
is doing the
yeah.
things in the back. My issue is I can't hear what these dudes are saying. I just want to hear. I just want to hear what you're saying. That's all.
That's all.
I'm just trying to hear what you're saying.
And your favorite rapper? Since well you are an MC.
Yo,
Locally, just give me two.
locally,
Yeah.
Golden Shovel. There was a guy called Golden Shovel back in the day. That guy was a monster. Proverb, Zubs, um, Dumi, Stogie T.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And then honestly, what do you think about AKA's latest album? Have you?
So I do my best to listen to stuff after the hype has died down,
No, just like me. Yeah.
because
Yeah.
also the line of work I do, unfortunately, I have to be honest.
Oh,
I
okay.
can't be talking about music and then I must lie to people and whatever.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And so I try to. I haven't heard Mass
Yeah.
Country. I probably won't listen to it proper for another 3 weeks. I just really need the hype to
Hype to
die
go
down
down. Yeah.
so that I can listen with an objective ear.
Are you planning on dropping?
No, I
But you
left
said
rap.
you're the MC.
No, I left rap, bro. Like 2015, I
What
told you I
was
had
your
to
first
focus on
first
acting.
first line? Or first best?
Let's see, the one I remember. Um, okay. I'm a dreamer, everything I say is sleep talk. Somnambulistic rapper with a tendency to beat walk. Subconscious vessel to engage in transit deep thought. See, I dance on beats to orbit Earth and make the moon walk. The tide is high and rising still, the clouds are too dark. I'm ringing bells, imploring souls to board Noah's new ark. But who art he, and what would make us listen? Isn't this that same kid that failed his first commission? What?
Yay!
Open doors, more like open floors he fell in. He
Ah!
could try to hide it, but we know he's weak as telling. But now I'm back in, and I'm that value added tax in. 14% the level I emit, I'm still relaxing. But this is bigger than me, I'm compelled by he I serve. Hear
Yay!
beyond my voice and listen for his actual words.
Yeah,
Even if
yeah.
I'm never heard, let your spirit be concerned. My confession is I'm ushering, I'm here to let it burn. I'm
Yo!
past failure. I speak amongst the rhyme sayers, in fact makers, to place the truth in every layer.
That thing did a
But
beat.
no.
Can you at least get released? Like, just do one song
Yo, bro.
and then just put it. Like,
Ah.
you're not promoting it. You're just doing it, and then we know, like,
Put
hey,
it-
Letuka
put it
has a
aside.
song on iTunes, and.
Who knows, man? Who knows?
Okay,
We'll see.
the
Yeah.
second one.
Mhm.
What is that? Is it that you like and everyone don't like?
Sugar in commas. And anime. I'm a nerd.
Yeah,
I'm a nerd.
debaters was a lie. Yo.
I'm a nerd.
But why?
Why? What?
Why sugar? Like why?
Why not? What sort of human being It's funny. Just eat.
Inkomazi.
How are you just raw dogging Nkomazi?
But
Fix your
no,
life, man.
Inkomazi doesn't say add sugar there. It
They
just
also
say,
don't say don't add sugar. They don't say don't add salt. They don't say don't add spice. They don't say don't add cream.
oh, we gotta sizobuya kule.
Yeah.
And then, ne, let's say you were a porn star.
Uh-huh.
What would your name be?
Einstein.
What?
Because the head game proper.
Oh! No, you're an MC. Yeah, you're an MC. You're an MC, man. Yo. So I don't want to keep you. What else are you working on? Yeah.
Yeah.
We can catch you on Gomorrah.
Yeah.
What else are you? Where's that shirt? Oh, there it is.
Mm-hmm.
I must get one of these.
Yeah, please, bro.
How much is it?
Beast and things. How much are the vests going for? I think 150.
I don't know which one.
We'll have to check.
Yeah, we must check it out.
Yeah, we'll have to look at the catalog.
Yeah, you must send me the logo, then I will.
100%.
Yeah. What else are you working on?
So I'm doing front of screen. It's Gomorrah. It's Tosak.
You're doing great on Gomorrah.
Oh, thanks,
Yo.
thanks, my dear. I appreciate that so much. On screen there's Gomorrah, there's Tosak, and then everything else
The
is
official
behind the
SA
scenes.
Chat Show, please check it out on YouTube.
Every Thursday, 12 o'clock.
So all the songs that are there on the official SA Chat Show,
Yeah.
is the songs that have been streamed on Spotify.
It's an aggregation of all of the official streaming platforms.
Okay,
So
yeah.
that's iTunes, that's Spotify, that's Deezer, that's YouTube, even
Mhm.
that's all of them.
So you compile all of them.
No.
Or you compile all the numbers.
Yeah. So there's a company called BMAT,
Mm-hmm.
based in, is it Spain? Portugal, one of them two,
Yeah.
that do that for us, and then they aggregate those numbers, move them through to RISA, which verifies and makes sure
Yeah.
everything is legit, and then they put them on the official SA chart show list, and we know for sure, okay, cool, these are the most streamed tracks in this week. Period.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. And then right now, what's your favorite track?
My favorite track right now.
Yeah.
My brother, there's a track.
Is it on the chart?
No, it's upsetting so much.
That means not doing well.
It's not. No, but I like it. It's a really nice chill track.
Yeah.
Mganwami by Sanal and Lalipoy.
No.
Such a
chill song.
yeah, man. I like that vibes. And then I just also heard a band called Music Yeah Africa. It's these old timers, but like
they played it. Are they gonna be on the show or?
Yeah, no, I'm bringing them. No.
Okay,
I'm gonna bring them. Yeah.
Oh, so which song
do
you think it is not supposed to be on the chart? You like
Miley Cyrus Flowers.
But that song, it is the one guy, particularly out the Asian guy. That song, the lyrics, I kill you not.
She stole it.
You can buy me flowers.
Yeah. She did. She was. Well,
who's that guy?
Bruno.
Yes.
Yeah, no, she was saying that she was answering that. She was speaking against that narrative that I don't need a man to buy me flowers.
Oh.
Yeah, so in a way, she's responding to that song via.
But it's doing very well, ne?
Yo, it's
so
hard.
why is it that you don't like? Why is it that you don't like that song? You don't like
It's
Miley
just no Miley. Hannah, she's been doing a thing since Hannah Montana days. It's not speaking to me, bro. And again, speaks to everybody else, no issues. It's just I'm comfortable. I wasn't the target market.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And which one do you feel that it deserves to be on there?
What have I heard lately that I'm like, when is the song for the show up here?
I know Seth has been there forever since broke records.
Seth has been owning the charts. Let's see what have I been listening to lately? The song that's missing. Afrobeat. There's a track called Cough by Kiz Daniel. Solid jam, and I always look for it and I'm like, how?
Where is it, ne?
What's happening here? You know?
Yeah.
But yeah. Maybe it's too late. Who knows?
Late,
songs keep coming back. There's AK's tracks
coming back. Yeah.
But yeah.
No, guys, check. Thank you very much for doing this, man. I truly appreciate
it.
Thank you
for having me, my G.
Thank you for agreeing to do this.
No, bless anytime, my dog.
Yeah. Check Letuka on Gomorrah, and then check the official SA Chat Show on YouTube
Yeah.
on Thursday at 12. Ne?
Yes, sir.
And on 12, please do subscribe. This is
Yeah.
Dish Out
Dish out.
Podcast. Mtwana yenu, thank you very much for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. I'm sure by now you're happy with the quality.